You know, I sometimes I think I know who's gonna win, and then you guys really surprise me towards the end. So, hey, game starting. Um, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now, I'm not gonna be upset if the P108 wins. You know, I'm not gonna be upset because that's gonna be fucking sick. Um, I love our P108 events. Now we'll probably do something tanky this time because the last time we used a P108, we we were doing ship killing, but now we need to do some tank busting. What are we playing? We're playing some EC3. A little bit of. Hold on. We're playing some boop 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 boop. Simair EC3. Maginot line. We're doing. Hold on a second. Let's grab. Let's start off with a. Let's start off with a bombing run just to like really get us fucking started here. Nice. The bombing run is going to go a long way towards really starting us off on the right foot here. Oh wow, the spawn for this is incredible. Wow, I got an incredible spawn for this thing. No fucking way. Simair EC3, this is GERITA USA. Boop. Boop. Why is the spawn so good, dude? It's broken. I don't want to open up my map and reveal my location just in case anybody's stream sniping, but basically, like, the spawn's broken. It's just bugged as shit. Why is my heartbeat so high? Fucking dying over here, dude. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just excited. Zero-sided coin. Ooh, with the D20 plus 20 push-ups. We've got your die. We're gonna roll the die, guy. Let me get my bombing run done, because I'm, like, really, really close to already engaging. So, let me wait till my next death. Now that heart rate's gonna be a little higher. Alright, boys. So, the BV-238, this thing carries 20 times 250 kilogram bombs in those little, like, wing struts there. Now, the 20 kilogram bombs, last time I used the BV-238, which... Oh yeah, I definitely need an escort. I'm right over here, brother. Come on down and help me. Last time I used the BV-238, that's an enemy right there. Shit. Right there, chat. That's an enemy that just took off. Last time I used the BV-238, it was able to destroy 2.5 bases per run. I don't know if that's still true, but it was, I believe it was 8 times 250 kilogram bombs, but I believe they've lowered the hit point pool, because it used to be 3,000 pounds of bombs would not destroy the base. But as of like last week is when I first started noticing it. Now all of a sudden 3,000 pounds of ordnance will destroy a base. So I don't know if they lowered it and we just didn't realize it, or they didn't tell us, or if it was a mistake. But the last time I bombed, like a P-47 on its own with 2,500 pounds of bombs and 10 rockets, Right. Avalanche is correct. Avalanche is correct. However, it does seem like the hit point value changed, because a P-47 or like a B-25 on its own used to almost kill a base. Now a B-25 on its own will fully kill a base with just 1 × 3 drop of 1,000 pound bombs, and that used to not be the case. And I have confirmed that it is now indeed the case. I don't know when that was changed, or why that was changed, or if the change was even purposeful. But we're going to try. It used to be 8 times 250 kilogram bombs, but we're going to try 7, and we're going to see what happens. Now, that mini base is right on the other side of this little hill. It's going to be a really weird... It's going to be a really weird little attack run here. Where the hell is it? Alright, I think that one might be bugged. Okay, that Enemy did not see us or did not care about us. Now what happened with that fucking... There's supposed to be a mini base right over here. Yeah, it's definitely on the other side. Like, it should be right here. I would say it's actually like right there, almost exactly. But it, yeah, I think it's like underground or something. I think it's just bugged. So, can't bomb that. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Am I doing RRB? No, dude. Fucking what? No. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. That's not a dumb question. But I never do RRB. I've done RRB like 3 times, and all 3 times it was like with Oddboss, just because he was like so excited about like a particular plane, and I went and flew it with him. I probably have like no shit like 6 games in RRB. Pretty much all of them are with like other really big streamers, and I only played it just to like hang out with them. But I pretty much skipped from Air Sim, or I'm sorry, from Air RB, or sorry, Air Arcade to Air Sim, like right away. I skipped right over RB. For research purposes, how would you destroy BV-238? Head-on attack. Head-on attack, or as much from the side, like from like the left quartering attack or right quartering attack. Don't get behind it. For like any circumstance, never get behind a BV-238. As soon as you're behind a BV-238, get the fuck away from it as quickly as you can. But a head-on attack, you stand to do fairly decently. Shoot for either the wing routes, like either shoot right here or shoot right here. Those are... Now, the tail, I don't know. I feel like Avalanche has a different experience than what I have. I feel like the BV-238's fuselage is a waste of bullets because there's just so much empty space in there, and the tail does fall off, but I don't think it falls off easily. Not as easily as the wings fall off. So I tend to shoot right here because there's a lot more critical components right here. You got that big wing spar and the engine here, which you can cause a fire here, you can cause fuel, and you can like just burn this whole wing off. But if you put rounds right here, there's like nothing to hit. If you're able to like hit the elevator off, that's pretty good, but it does have 2 elevators. It has 2 independent elevators, so you have to hit both of them off, and this thing will fly just fine on 1 elevator. So typically when I'm going for a BV-238, I'm shooting right here, either this wing route or this wing route, and I'm pretty much shooting at like these inboard engines. If you can take out like 2 engines on one side of the aircraft, that's also pretty much a death sentence for most BV-238s, unless the pilot is very talented. If the pilot really knows what they're doing, they can survive it, but they've got to be mech certified, and they got to be on the mech right away. And they cannot fuck around with that. So if you kill 2 out of 3 engines on one side, it might not die right away, but it will die after like maybe 5 minutes or so. It'll basically like slowly die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see if 7 does the trick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 does the trick now. So they lowered the HP of these bases. Yo, good evening, Storm Shadow. How you doing, brother? Are you winning, son? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, hold on, boys. We got a doggo checking out how to get the most comfy. Oh, is that it? There you go. That's a lad. Good boy. He sometimes when he's going to bed at night, he will circle for like a full-on 3 minutes, and like sometimes after like the first like 2 minutes, he'll kind of start whimpering a little bit. Like he's getting frustrated that he can't find like the most comfortable spot. He'll be like, oh. I'm like, buddy, just lay down, dude. I promise you, like no matter what direction you're facing on the bed, it's gonna be comfortable. Spaded my swordfish today. Hell yeah, dude. Well damn done, man. Well damn done. Panzer killer's up in here. Do we got an A point that we can hit? Hold on, I might actually divert into the A point to help the capture. We need to start the prediction real quick. Let's start that prediction. Which team will win EC3? Bam. Okay. Orsini TV, man, bring it in here, dude. Yes, dude, you will not regret it, man. All the games are fun no matter who you're flying with or against, man. Honestly, like, dude, having good pilots on both teams is always a good time. Straight up. I fucking love flying with you guys, whether you're on my team or not. Alright, we're in the 8 point. We got the prediction going right now, guys, which team is going to win the entire EC match. So you guys can put your points where you think it's going to be most effective. And we're going to finish capping the 8 point. We're going to make a left turn, and we're going to go over there. Right there is the other mini base. So we're like humping the boundary of the 8 point here so we can finish capping it. We're going to finish capping that here in just a couple seconds. We're going to make a left turn, and we're going to head over there to that little mini base. And we're going to give 7 bombs over there. There we go. Alright, we are capping A. We're going to finish the cap, so we're going to go ahead and start turning towards our mini base, because by the time we exit A, it'll be finished. And there it is, getting finished right now as we are entering our turn. P40 and the P39, and I had the best flights with an I-16 pilot. Ended up 14-2. Yeah, dude, nice. I-16s, if people know what they're doing, I-16s are super dangerous. I hate the I-16, but that's because I suck. Like, somebody who's really talented can make the I-16 do some wonderful stuff. I make the I-16 crash into the ground. That's what I'm good at. And that's typically not very good for the old KD. I spent 100 channel points for the Allied forces. Nice, dude. Nice, Red Shadow. Hell yeah, dude. I wish you the best of luck. I'm rooting against you, but I'm just glad to see you got a 13. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that mini base is destroyed. Bam. Alright, we're heading to the ground battle. We're gonna see if we can dump off some of these bombs on... Ooh, damn, somebody just took out... Yo, fucking well done taking out the attackers. Hell yeah, dude. Man, we are fucking starting off strong, dude. You guys are probably gonna have to join the Allied team if you find this game, because I think the Axis team is getting semi-full here. Dude, the BV-238, I don't know why I don't fly this thing more often, honestly. It's not, I mean, like, the ME-264 was obviously better. Oh, dude, Avalanche, did you see that the ME-264 is a 5.0 now? Did you see it? How happy are you about that? I'm fucking stoked. But, here's the thing, guys. The early B-17 needs to be brought down to a 4.7. The middle tier B-17 needs to be a 5.0. Change my mind, dude. Has my all-times... Really, I did not know that, Assist Taker. I hated all I-16s equally, but I'll try that Type 27, dude. You spent 2K on Axis? Hell yeah. Right now, guys, there is a 19-to-1 payout ratio for allies. So if you guys don't give a shit, if you guys, you know, just want to risk it for the biscuit, I would say put some fucking points on allies, man. Because allies might just pull it out, dude. But right now, if you bet low on allies, man, you got a low chance to lose too many points and a high chance to win a shitload of points. So right now, Allies is a fucking solid bet. Now, I know we're winning right now, but the game just started. Like, it can go anyway. Like, Avalanche could join the enemy team and just start fucking carrying on Avalanche style. You know what I mean? Like, it's so early, it's impossible to tell. 2K for Allies, that's a solid bet, dude. A little Hail Hydrate from Red Shadow. Thank you for that. Once I get on the ground, we're going to do those D20 push-ups. Zero-sided coin doesn't even want the push-ups. He just wants to see that dice roll. He's like, just roll that die for me, my guy. Oh, look at that. Two little tanks right over there, dude. 2 little beautiful little tanks right there. Oh, yeah, dude. They are primed. They are primed and ready, and boop, boop, boop. 3 for my dudes. Boop, boop, boop. Hell yeah, fuck those guys. I like the die roll. I'm a big fan of the die. Dude, we got some objective players out here, man. Look at that ME410. Look at that dingling wagon out there doing work, dude. T46 to that guy, man. I'm telling you what, man, you get a team like this that just wants to play the objectives, this is how you win a sim. I spent like all afternoon arguing on Reddit about that. It hurts your brain to see the BV-238 cast? Why? Bro, BV-238 OP, please nerf, my guy. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, and boop, boop. There we go, 1, 2. Yeah, gunship mode. Here. Gunship mode engaged. Yes, it is total yes. Xbox and PC and PlayStation can all play together in Sim. We are one big happy family in Sim. Hell yeah, dude, early in the morning, got nothing to do. You gonna play some Sim, dude? Living the dream. Living that dream. Hold on, boys. We've got a couple. Alright, so if somebody wants to see some gunship mode, BV-238 is good at gunshipping, dude. Now, I'm not exactly sure, Rio, exactly what your UI looks like, because I don't have Xbox or PlayStation. But you basically just go to events and tournaments, you go to air simulation, you go open up the rooms, and you look for the EC3, Maginot line. And that's the room that I'm in. I think there's more countries. But right now, I think it's just okay, if it's exactly the same, then just go up to events and tournaments, find the air simulator room, open up the room, find EC3 Maginot line. Are we gonna do testing for Swordfish? I don't have anything ready to test, so not right now. The map is in very, very, very early stages. I don't even have spawns for it yet. So there's nothing for us to actually test. I think we're out of ammo on my guns. Sad swordfish noises. No, dude, happy swordfish noises. The mission's coming along well. There's just nothing to test. Oh boy, hold on. That's looking tough. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We're just gonna use a little bit of rudder out of there. Just a little bit of butter rudder. Can't believe it. Oh shit, hold on. Look at this guy. Fuck. Alright, I think it may be time to RTB. I know I've got one bomb left, I just have nothing to drop it on. So, how do you RTB in a BV-238? Let's go find out. First, we're going to close our bomb bay doors. And we're going to go ahead and set our heading back home. And we're going to get ready to do our push-ups, because once we get headed back home here, it's going to be a little while of flying. So, you're in match, good luck. 07, my guy, good luck, buddy. Thanks for flying, man. Yeah, you just belly land very, very, very carefully. All right, boys. We are flying back home. Now we need to grab our 20-sided die, and we need to roll them die. Let's roll that big, beautiful bean footage. Here we go. Right off, just boop, boop, boop. 14. All right, so 14 plus 20, we got 34 push-ups to do. Let's go knock it out. And I'm gonna just set my BV-238 to climb. Perfect. All right, let's go do 34 push-ups real quick. If you guys want to do them with me, I'd appreciate that. Dude, stats below. Go 7, my guy. Thank you for the raid. Party for 108. Somebody just redeemed some push-ups, so give me a second, guys. I gotta go knock out 34 push-ups real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Yo, Stats Bloke, man, thank you for the raid party of 108, buddy. How was your stream? How are you doing? We are flying some air simulation lobby. Welcome, everybody. I am Wingling Dragon. I fly simulation in War Thunder. I'm sure Stats Bloke already told you. I'm a little out of breath, so bear with me. I'm just trying to breathe. Zero-sided coin, thank you for the push-ups, my guy. Don't worry, Raiders. That only happens once. It normally happens at the beginning of the stream, and I just started up. We've only been going for like 39 minutes, so you don't have to endure that again. But I am trying to get a little bit fitter. Was good. Complete opposite of what you do. Just going Daka and Air Arcade. Yo, you were playing some freaking War Thunder today? Hell yeah, buddy. Yo, Stats Bloke, when am I gonna get you into Sim, dude? When am I gonna get you into Sim, dude? Stats Bloke, you would make me so happy if you ever decided to come out and fly one of the events with us. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, Soviet Low BR? Choice, dude. Chef's kiss on that one. Soviet Low... I love Soviet planes, dude. They lack ammunition, but they're just really, really good planes. Alright, we gotta belly land this thing because we have no landing gear here. So we're just gonna just settle it in nice and... just nice and easy. Just nice and whoop. Just nice and easy there. And then, boop. Perfect. 10 out of 10, dude. That's how you land. That's how you land a BV-238 on an airfield. Just nice and easy. Just gotta settle it in. Oh yeah, it has a boat hole. And then you J out. Now, boom. Oh, damn it, I did it too late. Okay, now we need some fighters. Let me see, do we have cover bombers? Cover surveillance? Okay, so we need an air superiority fighter now. I say we bring in the... I think it's FW-190 F8 time. Let's bring in the FW-1... Oh, we gotta bring in a little bit more fuel than that. Make sure we got the good camo. And... got a good bomb fuse on there. You need a good bomb fuse for this one, because this one has a big old bomb on it, dude. This plane is mostly bomb. You can't see it under there, but trust me, there's a... maybe you'll be able to see it in my shadow. Hold on, can I like turn and can you see it that? What if I turn this like that? Anyway, there's a giant bomb under there. It's 1,000 kilograms. It's huge. We're gonna go drop that off on something. But meanwhile, while we have the bombs, this thing is unwieldy. It is difficult to fly. It's very heavy. And it's tough to take off. It's tough to climb. Oh, Jesus. Biggest failure said ignore my landing like right as I passed by. Living up to the name. No big deal. NBD, buddy. Look at that, dude. 19% elevator trim just to get the nose to want to stay up. But once we pick up a little bit of speed, the stability will be returned. What was the server again? I don't know the server. I play on all 4 servers. You'll just have to turn all 4 of them on and see if you can find it. It doesn't tell me once I'm in here what server it is. Based on my ping, I would say it's probably either US or Russia, but I have no idea. It could also be South Asia. I have a pretty decent ping, so. I think you shot me down in the BF-109Z while I was base bombing in a P-47 2 days ago. If it was 2 days ago, I don't think it was me. It could have been Dingaling Wagon. Because I wasn't flying the BF-109 Zulu. The Zwilling, I was not flying that 2 days ago. I do fly it, and I do shoot down P-47s, but I don't think I did that 2 days ago. I could be wrong. Can you see the teams? Yeah, teams, we got UK and US versus Germany. Let me see, we got Zephyr, Abiotic Leech, Iced Coffee, the Orsini, JCAB, Spitario, Fire Team, Cool Bros, the 5th, Osa Jack, Berat Z Guns, Dingaling Wagon, Wingling Dragon, Panzer Killer, Senior Wee, Zombie Killer, and Dat Fox. Yo, Ralash. Ralash01, thank you for the follow and for the privilege of your time. We definitely got a dogfight going on over here. Somebody just called for cover. One of these little targets over here. Ooh, little shamrock. Dude, thank you for the... Yo, why don't you come on down a little bit? Thank you for 100 bits. Why don't you come on down a little bit? Where the food is tiny. It looks like regular food, but it's just really tiny. Alright, boys. Hey, is that camera up top working? I can't tell. It looks like it's working. Hold on, we got a bad camera over there. Get over here, camera. Over here. Watch me. Watch me. Look at me. Hold on. Look at my face, but watch what she does. Listen to my words, but hear him. Imagine if Dingling and you flew the same plane, but made the stickers opposite. I know, dude. Well, I don't know if Dingling Wagon has my Black Dragon decal, but if he, like, just inversed it, like, he put the Black Dragon on the right side and the White Dragon on the left side, and the Dingling Wagon on the tail facing backwards... Or if he just had a bunch of dragons on his plane that didn't have wings. Oh, you got no SL? You're gonna go buy some? Dude, don't buy SL, man. Go play Naval Arcade. That's the best way to make SL. I mean, if you want to buy it, go buy it. I'm not... You're a grown-ass man. You can do what you want with your money. But you definitely don't need to buy SL in this game. I encourage you guys to play this game for as much for free as you possibly can. That's what I did for the longest damn time. Let me see. The Axis team has 5.1k points. The Allies has 2k points right now. If you guys bet on the Allies team to win, it's a 3.16 ratio payout. Them's a pretty good odds. But we got some good points. We got a good little prediction going here. And the Allies are starting to make a comeback, and they're taking some chunks out. We've sort of stalled out. We had a great start, but the issue is, can we hold on to our momentum? The objectives right now are not in our favor. We've got a bunch of things to defend, a bunch of things that need to be covered, and they're spread all over the map. We can't be everywhere at once. You make SL from Premium Jet Sim, dude? What are you, insane? I don't think anybody makes SL from Jet Sim. That's like my least valid advice. If somebody was like, "Hey, I'm having SL problems. What should I do?" The last thing I would tell them is to go play Jet Sim. If you're making money in Jet Sim, dude, you're like the only one. You're the reason that we're all losing money. Alright, here's my mini base right over here. We're gonna go drop our 1,000-kilogram bomb right on that little fella. Just checking my tail, making sure. Why is that? No, McSlash, I have it. It's just not on your screen. If you need to know, I've got 102 FPS, 98 ping, which is the best ping I've ever seen, and 0% packet loss. Alright, boys, we are getting ready to drop our bomb here. This is a 1,000-kilogram bomb, so we need to poop it out and get the fuck out of the way. Climb, 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 climb. Perfect. That's a big-ass fucking bomb, dude. McSlash, no, it's just not on the monitor. It's not on the monitor that you're seeing. You could crop it. You could trim out the bottom if you really wanted to. I guess technically it is cropped, yeah. I guess in simple terms, yes, it's cropped out. Alright, boys, we are... Ooh, yes, perfect timing. Air Supremacy, Echo 5, we are on the way. Let's go attack the A-point, boys. And let me see, you guys have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left on the vote for which team will win. Right now, I would put my money on the Allies. You got a 2.71 payout. That's not bad. The Axis is ahead ever so slightly, but it's still very early in the game. That, I believe, is a friendly right there, and I believe he just shot that enemy down. I'm just checking behind me, making sure we're clear. We're going to try to grab as much altitude as we can on the way to... Oh, what's that? Hold on. I'm in combat. Contact here, boys. Oh, it's a friendly P-47. Dude, don't be sneaking up on me in a friendly P-47 like that. Negative. I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't respond to my cover me call. It's just a fucking friendly P-47. God, I hate when people fly captured planes, dude. Nothing is more annoying than seeing a fucking, you know, being on the German team and seeing a P-47 and going to dive on it and then being like, oh, it's a friendly. Perfect. And then seeing a BF-109 and not doing anything about it, and all of a sudden the BF-109's on your tail and you're like, oh, it's a United States BF-109 because Of course, everybody remembers the battles where there were 3 Bf-109s on the American team fighting against the German P-47s. Everybody remembers that battle, right? That looks like a Bf-110 right there. That's got to be a friendly. I don't know, man. I do not mind there's captured and Lend-Lease stuff in Sim, but not in Sim, in War Thunder, but I just don't feel like it belongs in Sim. I feel like everybody should, I feel like the game should manually restrict it. And me personally, the way that I feel like they should do it is a country should not be able to bring another country's equipment if that country is on the enemy team. So like, if you had Russia versus Germany, both could be bringing in the P-47 against one another. There'd be nothing wrong with that. But if it was Germany versus USA, the Germans wouldn't be able to bring in the P-47 because the USA is the one who had it. And like, you know, if you were on the Italian team and you were fighting the Russians, you could bring in your Spitfire. But if you were fighting the UK, you would not be able to bring your Spitfire. Like, if you're fighting the country that made the plane, you shouldn't be able to bring that country's plane. Alright, boys, we are... They were used, Commander McSlash, but not against the host country. Like, Russia never flew the P-47 against the United States. That's what I mean. Like, go ahead and fly the P-47 against the Germans, no problem. That's a Corsair, that's a friendly... No, that's an enemy, hold on. Here we go. Corsair, enemy Corsair here, low left turn. Got a Corsair here, low left turn, intercepting, offensive.
Yep, sure.
Got some good hits on him. He's high, I'm low, he's going right turn. Got him.
Nice, good kill.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I mean. Like, no problem with Italians having you know, an M24 Chaffee or an M18. No problem with that. But the Americans did not sell the M18 to the Italians while they were at war, and then have the Italians bring in the M18 against them. Like, that did not happen. Got a P-51 on my tail. I'm going full defensive.
Yeah, gotcha. 2 grid squares there.
P-47 is stalling out. I'm going offensive now. And I'm still kind of half and half. I'm offensive. That P-51 almost had me. He almost, but oh shit, that's an enemy right there. Fucking leaking. I got one enemy leaking water underneath me. I just left him in my trail.
Yep, I see that. I'm 1 grid square away at the moment.
Intercepting the P-51 now. Secondary contact on my tail here. I got, looks like a P-47 on my tail. He's just overshooting. I'm going offensive.
What's your 6? Possible contact coming on.
Copy, looking my 6. Yeah, I got some tracers back there. That P-47 is high and fast. I'm gonna take him down.
Yep, gotcha.
P-47. Oh, right, correction. That's a TA-154 on my tail. I'm okay for here right now. Yeah, heavy fighters are dope, dude. Like a BF-110, man, super dope. That P-47 just dove, but he's not tracking me anymore. I got a P-51 low on my right side. I'm maneuvering on him. Right here, boys. I got a little P-51.
I see it there.
I got a secondary contact, looks like an F6F. He's offensive on me, I'm offensive on the 51.
Yeah, I'm on a 6 with 51 as well.
Copy, can you get the F6F off my tail?
I'm looking.
I'm getting the P51 to maneuver, but I gotta run from this
Your 6
F6F.
looks clear. Yeah, your 6 is clear. I think that Hellcat crashed.
Copy, yeah, I see that. Alright, I'm back on the P51. P51's down.
Nice, nice, good kill.
Secondary contact is behind me somewhere. I just saw tracers go over my tail. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I can't see it.
Looks like that P47's up high, right above this call.
Yep, I see that.
What's that? Looks like that TA-154 is getting mixed up with that P47. Alright, what do we got objective-wise? Cover surveillance, destroy the convoy.
Move after me. Follow me. On me. Guide on me.
Damn, this thing has a bunch of ammunition, dude. I thought I was going to be low on ammunition, and I looked up and I still got 294 cannon rounds. Plus 488 machine gun rounds, dude. That's fucking sick. The F8's pretty cool, man. I do like this plane. It's a little heavy for an FW-190. That's a Corsair. I got a Corsair behind me, southeast of this call, and a low left turn. Tracers are on.
Guide on me.
Yep, I got a Corsair on my 6, I think. Yep.
To the designated grid square. Cover me.
Engaging the F4U now.
Roger that. Guide on me.
Corsair stalling out. I'm engaging again.
Cover me.
Corsair looks like he's done for. I'm RTB.
Waiting for landing. Move on.
Alright, boys. Nice little sortie there.
On me.
Oh, don't worry, man. I'm always sweating my balls off, dude. I'm always trying my best, man. That's what I love about Sim, dude. You get to fight with and against all your friends, man. It's like profiler enabled. Press left Alt 11 to what? Left Alt F11. The fuck was that? Don't ever enable a profiler again. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude. You just made my game laggy for no reason. I don't like it. I am not a fan. Was that my fucking head tracker? I gotta find that keybind and disable that. Alright, boys. It's time to go back and land. And just grab a little bit more fuel, a little bit more ammunition, maybe a different aircraft. We'll let you guys vote on what aircraft you want to see. Yeah, what's up, Bootshrew? Ahoy hoy. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start that vote up now. And see if you guys want a different plane here. Let me see here. So we've got a couple of different options. We're going to go with which plane we fly in. Alright, so we've got the 109G2. We've got a 190 A4. We've got a 190 U12. We've got a 109Z. And there's no objective for the A7. It would be a 109G6 would be another option. I'm pulling up all the things that there's actually like options for. You guys got 3 minutes to vote on that, so let me know what you want to see me fly while I land my plane. And we go get some more fuel, and we just park this thing. We'll just park this thing for later. We'll go ahead and turn on our smoke, let everybody around me know that I'm landing. And we'll go ahead and put in just a little bit of rudder here. Just a little bit of right rudder, a little bit of left aileron. Just bring in that side slip on line. Check the airfield, see if it's flashing. It's not. It's always a good idea to check the airfield for flashing to see if there's like a sneaky bandit on your tail. We're at gear speeds. We'll go ahead and drop that gear down. Go ahead and drop the rest of my flaps down. Hold on to that slip. Just a wee bit of slip. We're gonna add a little bit of power now. Do I fly in real life? Yeah. Not very often, but I do. I have a pilot's license. I would show it to you, but it has all my PII on it. Alright, now we can start easing off on that slip. That beeping was letting me know that my flap was stressing out. We're just gonna flare, 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 power out, power out, power out, power out, settle in. Nice little three-pointer. Down a little soon on the right landing gear, but not too bad overall. And let's use a little bit of differential braking. Go ahead and start steering off the high speed. Add a little bit of power. Prevent that ground loop. Let's bring it on over to the hangar. Just some judicious use of power, man. I'll tell you what, throttle and rudder, you could basically do everything with throttle and rudder, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you're fucking stalling out, dude, throttle and rudder. You're about to ground loop it, throttle and rudder. You got a dirty toilet, throttle and rudder. What do I use for the beeping? It's WR... Oh, War Thunder Real-Time Information. WTRTI. Google War Thunder WTRTI. Whitwery. Let me see. You guys are voting on which plane we're flying, and it looks like the 109 Zulu is winning, so let's go grab that.
P-38 over here.
Copy that. On the way.
I'm offensive at the moment.
Returning to the base.
Alright, BF-109 Zulu. I will bring in a little bit of a bomb there. And, alright, BF-109Z. Is there a way in War Thunder to have all brakes work at the same time? Yeah, B. You just bind the left and right brake to the same key, which by default it's B. Alright, we are in the BF-109 Zulu, the Zwilling. I've got a 250 kilogram bomb slung underneath this bad boy. We got 4 times 30 millimeter cannons. Good choice, by the way, guys. The BF-109Z is an interesting plane. It's fast. It's heavy, but it's fast. Alright, I'm airborne on the way to you.
Yep, P-38's down now.
Copy that. Nice job. Oh yeah, the visibility's terrible on this plane. Not my favorite cockpit, dude. And it doesn't help that the cockpit is like so cagey, and there's an entire fuselage right there off your right side. Oh, you were thinking of BF-110? This is kind of like a BF-110, just minus one. Oh. Is it faster than TA-154? I think it's faster on the deck than a TA-154, but the TA-154 I think has a superior acceleration, and I think it has a better high altitude performance. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not familiar enough with the TA-154 to tell you beyond the shadow of a doubt. Now we've got a 250 kilogram bomb slung
I'm
underneath.
going to head up towards the capture point.
Yeah, copy that. I'm going to meet you there. I'm just going to drop my bomb off real quick.
Yep, sounds good.
Ooh, shit, hold on. Enemy attackers at Echo 4. I'm going for that.
Attack the A point.
Yep, I'll head over there too. I'm pretty close to.
If the A point's still up and we get all the attackers, I'll go to the A point. But we're winning pretty hard right now. Those attackers are looking juicy. Look at all them juicy
Yeah,
attackers
I think
right
the
there.
attackers give more points than the A give more.
I think so too, yeah.
Point ticket bleed than the A point does.
The bomb, I'm not talking to the guy who killed you. I'm an Aussie's not the guy who
German
killed you.
P-47 is American.
Dude,
Scares the life out of me.
Future, buddy, I was reading your fucking bio yesterday, and I was like, fucking son of a bitch, dude. I've been calling you Futcher for like months, and you never said anything, dude. And it says fucking Fooch in your bio, and I was like F-O-O-T-C-H, and I was like, fuck, Fucha. So, it's Future, right? I was saying Futcher, and I was calling you Futch, but apparently it's Fooch. Yeah, man, dude. Gotta say it like Butcher. Foocher. Butcher, Butcher, Futcher. Oh, Futcher, Futcher. Futcher, got it. Bro, I read that in the fucking bio yesterday when you were streaming, and I was like, motherfucker, dude. I was like, yo, what's up, Loathsome Raven, dude?
Need cover.
I need 2 attackers left, it looks like.
That might be an enemy right there. How you doing? How you doing, Fooch? I know you probably do, man. But I pride myself on pronouncing stuff as well as I can.
Attack the A point.
That is an enemy. Fuck me. Got an enemy here, twin engine, opposite direction, turning around, going offensive. I thought
Copy
that
that.
was a 110 at first. Is that an FC20? I think it's an XP50, and I think he just is painfully unaware of my presence. He is right in front of me, right here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yep, gotcha.
Cover.
Alright, he seems to be waking up now. Just out of the park with the dog, dude. Hell yeah, man, dude. Bro, I got like a fucking 1.5 feet of snow last night, man. I woke up this morning and went and shoveled snow for an hour and a half just so I can go to the gym. What's the name of this plane? It's the BF-109 Zulu.
Somebody.
Whoever's in that P-47 needs to watch out. Hold on, here we go. Let's see if we can... Oh, that was close, dude! Come on.
Move after me. Guide on me. Guide on me.
That was a little too high. There we go, alright. I think he realizes I'm getting close. He's like, shit! This guy's actually gonna hit me if I just keep running.
And victory was ours.
Got him. You can't run from a BF-109 Zulu. The zwilling is killing, dude. Bro, I'm an Aussie. Is down there in Australia with you, dude. And I always forget that you guys are like on polar opposite seasons, so it's like it's probably a beautiful
I'm
summer
heading
day
up
for you.
towards Alpha.
It's a miserable winter. Yeah, copy that.
On me.
It's miserably winter out here for me. Oh, hold up, boys. Oh shit! Somebody on my tail? I think somebody might be on my tail here. Yeah. I'm in trouble.
Gotcha, turning around.
I'm all dead. Now, I'm not an expert on aiming, but you're wasting too much ammo. I know, I try not to, dude. Alright. The BF-109Z did not perform like I'd hoped, but let's see if we can bring out the old FW-190A4. Hold on, guys. Look at this.
After me.
Look at...
Follow me. Yes. Guide on
Who's that boy? Yeah, dude, I heard you guys are getting like crazy flooding and shit. Fucking sucks, dude. Unfortunately, Amazon has stopped working. Really? Like all of Amazon? Good. Down with the patriarchy. Why the hell do I keep flat spinning when I'm doing little turns? I like that, dude. Little turns, dude. It's just a little turn. The reason you're flat spinning is you're not using enough rudder, and you're probably pulling too hard on your joystick. So, you need to do one of two things, ideally both things simultaneously. Ease up on your rudder. When you hear your wings hissing, when you see those white wingtip vortices coming off your wings, that is your plane begging you, pleading with you, brother, ease fucking up. It's saying, dude, like, you're pulling X hard on the joystick, I need you to pull a little less hard. So let's give you a little example of that, right? So even if you're doing just a little turn, if you're not going fast enough and you exceed that angle of attack, so here's just a little turn, right? Bam! You see that? Hear that hiss? You see that white contrail? That's the plane begging me to fucking knock it off, dude. And if I keep pulling, bam, I go into a stall. And if I let go of my stick and I go back to neutral elevator, I'll exit that stall. Same thing on this side. Right there. And if I keep pulling, bam, we go into a stall. And it turns into a nasty stall. Now we gotta fix it. We don't have a lot of altitude here. I might die. Maybe not. Nope, I'm definitely gonna die. Now, here's the other thing. So let me do the same thing, but this time we're gonna bring rudder into the mix. So that was joystick only, right? Now let's do the exact same thing, but we're gonna use rudder. So one of two things, ideally both. The first thing is use less elevator. When your plane is yelling at you, listen to your plane, ease off on your elevator. But if you're in combat and you need to keep turning, because if you don't keep turning, you're gonna die, I get you, dude. I understand. I totally get it, right? So that's when you need to introduce rudder. So if you start turning, watch that turn coordinator. I start turning, watch that turn coordinator coming undone. You see that thing coming unlevel? And my plane's yelling at me, right? So here's that same maneuver. I'm turning. Plane's gonna start yelling at me. Bam. And now I'm gonna start entering in some right-hand rudder, dude. A little bit. I'm keeping that ball right there centered up, and I'm just using. Look at the bottom of the screen. You see that little bit of rudder? And you see me like re-coordinating the aircraft, and I'm holding this for much longer. Look, my plane is shaking, my plane is screaming, but I'm just pitted, dude. I'm pitted. Now watch what happens. Watch what happens if I let go of the rudder. Oh, hold on a second. I need a little bit more aggressive turn. I started to enter the stall, and then I think I let go of the stick a little bit hard. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it deep in there. Let's get it real deep in there. Real deep in there. Alright, we are fucking pitted. We are in a goddamn pylon turn here, and then we're just gonna just suddenly let go of the rudder, not make any movement on the joystick, and I go into that same nasty stall. The rudder helped me hold on to my attitude for longer. Now we're gonna let go of that throttle. Gonna get that nose pointed down. Gonna recover. Perfect. Add a little bit of power. Start bringing in some flaps. Let go of those flaps. More power. And pull up. There you go. So that's what, so use a little bit less elevator, a little bit more rudder. You rudder into your turn. Rudder into your, making a right turn, you need right rudder. Left turn, left rudder. That's a super simplified, I wouldn't even want to agree with that because there's so much going on that I don't think it's worth dumbing it down. Just rudder into your turns. You're not pivoting on your wing. Oh, on a pylon turn, yeah. Your wing is pointed at a certain spot on the ground, and you're basically keeping your wingtip. You're basically keeping your wingtip pointed at the same point on the Earth, and you're like orbiting around. This is what like an AC-130 would do if the guns were pointed this way off the plane, and I wanted to shoot at that little patch of grass right there. I would just do this. Now, what I'm doing is what Seraphim said. I'm coordinating my turn. And what you're doing is if you are making an aggressive turn and you're not doing any rudder, your back end is slipping out. And that's what this instrument measures right here. This is your side slip indicator. If your back end is slipping out, you start to ruin your flight profile. And the wind is not rushing over your wings on an efficient angle of attack. And so your stall speed ends up being higher. Right? And so you stall much at even at fast speeds. You could stall at any speed. Stalling is related to speed, but not directly. Stalling is related to critical angle of attack. Now, the faster you're going, the more liberal you could be with your critical angle of attack. But eventually, there's going to be a breaking point, even at the speed of sound. Eventually, there is an excessive critical angle of attack. Now, with most aircraft that go beyond certain speeds, the critical angle of attack is also beyond the never exceed. Stress of the airframe, so you'll break apart in flight before you'll actually stall at like supersonic speeds. But there is a critical angle of attack where if the plane was made out of like indestructible shit, that you would still hit that critical angle of attack and still stall even if the plane wouldn't break apart, right? So there's like, yo, Russian Rainbow team. Russian Rainbow. You guys remember reading Rainbow? '07 Russian Rainbow? Dude, I do not believe I'm familiar. Hold up, real quick. We just gotta go hit this little follow button. Hold on, I got 2 fighters to kill, so I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Here we go, bam. Yo, Russian Rainbow with the follow, dude. Nice, man. Sweet little raid there. And he's playing War Thunder? Hell yeah. Dude, Russian Rainbow, I will catch you next time you're live, brother. Alright, we got some fighters straight ahead of us that we need to
Guide on me.
engage.
I agree.
We got Russian Rainbow.
Heading to the base.
That's what your name is based on? Yes, dude. You guys, dude, reading Rainbow was the fucking best, man. How do you do this if you don't have a proper joystick or rudder pedals? Just tap the rudder button? Yes. Just tippy tap, dude. Like a little bit of Q and a little bit of E. You got a go note? Yo, Sky Shark 07, brother. Take care, my guy. Rest easy. It was like a fever dream because I only remember those like reading Rainbow, fucking reading Rainbow. I don't remember the rest of the song. I want to say there's something like Take a Look. It's in a book, but I feel like that might be Little Mermaid. Is it? Is it Take a Look? It's in a book? Take a look. It's in your book. Fucking reading Rainbow. Yeah, dude. Here we go. Hold on. We're just gonna give these guys a little bit of business here. Boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat your ass. Damn, that's a tough ass plane. Hold on, I got 2 contacts straight ahead, right here. Butterfly in the sky, it's fucking reading Rainbow, you fucking guy. There we go. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Contact. Dude, we just fucked that F6F5. I got an F6F5 November here. He's high left turn. I'm in trouble. I'm defensive. Juke. Now. Juke. Back. Juke. Down. Juke. Right. Fuck me. Alright, we're okay. I'm still defensive. Out of control. Recovering. Single column white smoke is on. He's stalling out. I'm reattacking. Going offensive. Dude, I fucking almost broke this guy's ankles over here. Hit him with my prop. I broke him with my plane. Alright, boys. Fucking. I hit my engine on him. Hold on, let's just finish this up and then do a little emergency land. Oh, my prop is kind of in the way. Alright, let's go do a little emergency landing here. You typically need at least 1 engine to make it back home. And I am down to 0. So we're gonna dump a little gear here. No fucking mercy, dude. No quarter! If he had lowered his landing gear, I would have let him land. He didn't lower his landing gear. You gotta put your landing gear down and your flaps. That's how you surrender. If you surrender, I respect it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. That was rough. But we alright. Hope there's not a tree in front of me. I don't think there is. Having issues with keeping track of my targets. If I focus on my target, I hit the ground. Oh, yeah. You don't want to do that. What if landing gear is broke? Then no quarter. Yeah. If your landing gear is broken, you're about to die. Alright. So we recovered our plane. And did our plane get cheaper? No. In that case, no. Because I think we landed in enemy territory. I'm trying to experiment with a feature. I think planes get cheaper if you can land them in friendly territory without sustaining too much damage, I think. Not 100% sure, but something like that. Yo, Russian Rainbow TV, you're... Oh. Nice. Should we bring in the 20 millimeters? I feel like I should bring in the 20 millimeters. 20 millimeters are fun, dude. 20 millimeters are fun for everyone. 30 minutes of fuel. Now check out the camo on this bad boy. Oh, yeah, Becky. Look at that butt. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Could probably stop and get a few more rounds of ammunition back, but whatever, let's fucking go. I'm in... Alright, Seraphim, I don't love the G6, but I like it. I used to hate it, so that's progress, but I'm learning to like it. Biotic Leech, you could tell me where you are, but if you're on the enemy team, I'm going to ignore you. Because I don't need to be fed intel from the enemy team. If you're on my team, you could just hit T41 and I'll see you on the map. But if you're on the enemy team, you can tell me where you are, I just don't give a shit. I will find you naturally or I won't find you at all. A lot of people tell me that. They're like, oh, Wing, come battle me in Alpha 6. And I'm like, I'm going to keep doing whatever the fuck I was doing before. And if I happen to find myself in Alpha 6 through an unrelated matter, and I happen to stumble upon you, I will engage you. But if you want to battle me, go to the objectives. That's where I'm going. So I'm going to Alpha. I'll see you there. Maybe. I'm climbing my happy ass into Alpha. Well, the last thing I want is to 1v1 easy. I do have 1v1 duels. If you're on the enemy team, then I don't care where you are. I don't want to know where you are. I will find you. I mean, I care where you are, and if I find you, I will try to kill you. But I don't want you to tell me where that is. I don't want you to feed me kills or anything like that. 20k feet in the air, I'm not that high. So, good luck. Cover the bombers. Destroy the enemy surveillance. Alright, I could destroy the enemy surveillance, or I could go for the A point. Right now I'm thinking the A point's the better objective. Take a look, it's in a book, it's fucking Reading Rainbow, motherfuckers. Reading Rainbow. I like how you said it was like a fever dream, like I barely remember it. It's like a fever dream. I just remember substitute teachers and Reading Rainbow. It was, Reading Rainbow was like the elementary school version of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah, I think we're all a little sad we can't chat in game, and I guess, like, on the surface, I sort of understand, like, if there was an influx of, you know, harassment and whatnot, and an influx of reports, like why Gaijin would, you know, disable chat, but that, I feel like, is extremely fucking lazy. Like, from a developer perspective, you know what I mean? Like, you could have just banned certain words, you know what I mean? Like, you could have just been like, you could have just disabled the reporting feature for a little while. You could have been like, hey, like, people aren't allowed to say, we're censoring fucking Russia and Ukraine and any derivative of like that text for the time being. You know what I mean? Like, there's a million creative ways that you could have handled that problem to mitigate a couple of bad eggs without fucking punishing everybody. Look up the DMX version of Reading Rainbow. Yes, dude. Oh my god, I need that in my life. Hold on, what's that right there? Look at that. Look at that little fella right over there. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold the phone. Dude, I need to look up this DMX version of Reading Rainbow. I did not know that was a thing. Alright, right here. That looks like it could be a P61. And we've got another little contact. Where's that other little contact? Where's that other... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right here. I'm coming. Osa Jack, dude. Osa Jack, if you can, start maneuvering him. Give me a hard left turn.
We've captured
I'm on top of you, buddy. I'm here.
to the base. Getting down.
Wait, that's a BF-109. You're a friendly, aren't you? Is that an American BF-109? Hold on. Yeah. Alright, we got a P-61 right here. Enemy P-61. This guy's got fucking tail guns for days. Me and Osa Jack are about to fucking feel the wrath. Look at those 50 cal rounds coming at me. 50 cal rounds from the clowns. So we're just gonna stay nice and low. Cause so see how he dives like that? Because we're below his gun plane. Make sure my tail's clear. It looks pretty clear. So I'm gonna like offset, kind of like, you know, stagger to the right about 1,000 feet. So he has a deflection shot naturally. I'm gonna come up underneath him, and this is why I'm really glad I brought those 20mm cannons. Now he's gonna turn right against me. Now we're gonna pull up into it, and then get back down. Hustle back down. Hustle back down. You gotta watch those fucking Top Guns, man. Gotta love P-61s, man. Why is my head not completely turned around when I look at the back of the plane? Let me show you.
Affirmative.
Let me show you real quick. It's easier to show you. There is an acceleration curve in here. Correct. Alright, so here you see, this is like the top of my head, right? And the clay model is the top of my head, and the mesh model is what's being sent to the game. So you can see the mesh model turns completely around, and the clay model, I'm only, you know, glancing away from the monitors, and it does this on all the different axes, and this is being done by these acceleration curves here. So you can see these curves on the left side are what are dictating the acceleration parameters. So when I am looking straight ahead, my view is actually pretty tight, and there's not a lot of acceleration. So right in here, I've got a ton of movement, and I could be very precise right here in these narrow ranges. But the more towards the outside I go, so here's the same rate of head movement from left to right, and you can see as I get towards the outside, it picks up in speed, and then it slows down, and you get towards the middle, picks up in speed again, slows down when I get towards the middle, picks up in speed again. So that's the acceleration that's happening towards the extremes, and that's what helps me look behind me without actually looking behind me. No, VR goggles are 1-for-1 ratio. So if you want to turn around in VR goggles, you have to physically turn around, like in your seat. Yeah, so you can customize your own acceleration curves to your own liking. And that's what's nice about it. You see, a lot of people say that, like, rip neck, but honestly, I feel like, yeah, you're actually straight, you're staying more limber. For me, personally, like, I find that I can actually play video games longer because I'm using track IR, and I imagine the same thing. Now, the goggles, I think, would become uncomfortable because they're, like, strapped to your freaking face. But with, like, with actually moving around and sort of, like, leaning and, you know, kind of looking, rudder pedals are by far the least important simulation upgrade, period. Rudder pedals are the last thing you should ever get. I mean, like, get a track IR first, a joystick second, get a throttle controller third, and then if you have money left over and you're just looking to splurge, rudder pedals are immersion. But a Z-twist axis joystick is just as good as fucking rudder pedals, man. Rudder pedals are more about, like, immersing yourself in what you're doing. More than anything else. There's zero advantage to be gained by having rudder pedals that you wouldn't have by having a Z-twist axis. And rudder pedals are very expensive. Rudder pedals cost about as much as track IR. The advantage you get from track IR versus rudder pedals, fucking night and day, dude. It's not even a comparison. Like, if you had a gun to my head and said, get rid of your track IR or get rid of your rudder pedals, I'd be like, fucking take the rudder pedals, dude. You fucking throw them in the trash. I don't give a shit. Using rudder pedals are odd to use until you get used to it. Anything is going to feel foreign if you're not used to it. Rudder pedals are no simpler than a Z-twist axis. Like the reason I got rudder pedals, period, was because I was doing real life flight training, and it was awkward. It's like imagine trying to like steer your car with your feet. It was weird, and I just wasn't used to it, and like my ground handling for the Cessna 172 was suffering. And I was spending a lot of time like, trying to like, do my crosswind corrections and stuff like that, and I had to like really think about it because I was spending so much time with my feet and the brakes. Like it was like your feet are doing a lot. And it's not natural because you're used to just being in a car and your right foot, on the gas goes, right foot on the brake stops. Like, it's pretty fucking straightforward. Stop and go. But rudder pedals on an aircraft were very foreign, so I went out and bought a set of rudder pedals specifically so I could practice taxiing in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so that way when I got into a real airplane, it was more natural. And it worked. Here we go. I think I got somebody on my tail coming up behind me right about here, turning around to re-engage. Make it ×2. Yeah, I got ×2 head on with me here. Not sure if they're enemy. One of them smoking, appears to be RTB, the other one's still on me.
Attention to the map.
So yeah, rudder pedals dead last, dude. They're cool, they're fun. I think they're worth it. They're just not like a priority. Head into the A point after this engagement.
Attack the A point.
Take a look, it's fucking in a book. It's goddamn reading rainbow. It's a friendly.
Move after me. On me. Follow me.
Check my tail real quick. Oh yeah, paradoxical exhaust. I think everybody could be better. Even I sometimes, like in the heat of the moment, I get distracted and my feet suffer. And that's why you want to use rudder as much as you can. You kind of want to force yourself to do it. It should become muscle memory. And
Attention to the map.
basically every simulation player that comes to me and says like, hey, what can I do to improve my gameplay? My answer is almost always more rudder. And they're like, well, I feel like I use rudder enough. And I'm like, that's false. Like, that's just probably objectively false. Like, I don't even have to watch you fly to know that you're probably not doing it enough. Because nobody's really doing it enough. Like, if you're in the middle of a dogfight, chances are you're not paying attention to this little instrument right here. And if you're not paying attention to this little instrument here and that black ball ever comes out of the center like it is right fucking now, you're not using enough rudder. So that's almost always an area of improvement that pretty much every ace, every top dogfighter, everybody in the game, from the person who just came over from realistic who really needs to work on it, to somebody who's got thousands of hours who only needs to work on it a little bit. What if you only use rudder? You're still not using enough rudder. I got a P61 here, high left turn.
Excellent.
Alright, here we go. P61 is going to do some butt gunning here. So we are going to... So you see how he's kind of slowly pitching up here? I'm diving to get underneath him because he's trying to bring... His tail gun, or his like little top dorsal gun, can only aim so far down. So he's going to climb and try to get altitude and watch. Once I close the distance, he's going to dive down. And I'm going to try to catch him in the dive down, but I'm also going to try to match his dive. I'm always going to stay below him. And I won't evade until he starts that dive down. Here comes the dive. Very predictable. This is like textbook P61 shit right here. So he dives, I match. And then as soon as he starts to climb back up, I'm going to go slightly off course. Now he's running to his airfield, which is a pretty smart play. So I'm just keeping an eye on him. And as soon as that tail boom comes up, we're going to turn away. Now he's left the A point. Normally I would try to pursue him, but he's running to an airfield and he's leaving the A point. So I don't need to kill him, I just need to capture A. So this is known as playing the fucking objective. So if you want to run away, run to your airfield, great, there's no objectives over there. The objectives are over here. And you see now the P61 has turned around. He's like, oh no, why aren't you chasing me? You know what I mean? It's like you were supposed to chase me to the edge of the map. Like, nah, dude, there ain't nothing over there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back to the A point. I'm gonna continue capping, and if he comes back, we'll turn around and we'll re-engage him. Now, here's the thing: P61, 4x 20mm cannons in those. You don't want to head on him, but you're gonna be able to outmaneuver him pretty quickly. So we're gonna feint a head on, and right when we start seeing muzzle flashes, we're gonna brake hard one direction, and we're going to try to dive either left or right away. It's just going to be kind of random chance. The P61 has equal turning performance to either direction, so left or right really doesn't matter. But the P61 really suffers with negative elevator, and it cannot maneuver with negative pitch. Like, it just will not. It will not roll. It relies on spoilerons. Like, it doesn't have really good ailerons. It has spoilerons. And once you start getting into those negative pitches, you spoil the air over the wings, and those spoilerons become even less effective. So his roll is going to fucking suffer. And my roll is going to be top-notch. So that's how we're going to play this. So if he comes back around, so now I'm in the A point, and I'm like, cool, dude, you want to run? You go ahead and run, dude. I'm going to chill in the A point. And if he comes over here and tries to engage me, then we will just maneuver with him. And if he runs again, then cool, we'll just stay in the A point.
Follow me.
And that's why I love these A point objectives and shit like that, because it's like, all right, this is where the fight needs to happen. Like, if you wanna run, you can run, nothing's stopping you, but I'm gonna take your objective. I'm gonna fucking take it. Now I think that P61 got real low, so I'm like paranoid. I'm looking for, because I've lost sight of him. You lose sight, you lose the fight. So I believe he's gone. Hold on. Whoa, something's up high. Something just passed over the sun. Yeah, there's some stuff going on up there. I'm pretty sure it's friendly there. Alright, here we go. I think I see him. Alright, so here's the P61. Nope, that's not the P61. I thought it was. Where is that P61? It looks like a BF-110. So that's probably a friendly. Is that a BF-110? Or is that a B-25? It might be a that's B-25. Shit, hold on. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. He's using his gunners on me, so we're just gonna maneuver a little bit. B-25 is in a ball of fire. Removing him should help us start capping the A point a little bit faster. B-25 is going down, man. I'm glad I brought them 20mm cannons, dude. And 20mm cannons, they sting, dude. Nice and clean. Not as always, dude. Sometimes I fuck it up, man. Alright. I don't think that P61 came back. Or if he did, he's very sneaky, because I've been panicking looking for him. And I am very confident that he's not anywhere near me at this moment. So we're just capping the shit out of Alpha. Yo, the Warsmith, and duh, it's Chris. Real and Nito. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Track IR non-pro comes with this. It comes with the camera, and it comes with this thing. Track IR non-pro bundle works, but you have to put this on like a hat, and it relies on passive IR reflection that's being emitted by the camera, and it doesn't work as... It works pretty good, but it doesn't work as well. I recommend... If you're going to get Track IR, dude, spend the extra $30, get the Pro Bundle. It works a shitload better. It's a lot smoother. It gives you a lot more range of motion. It's a lot more consistent, even in foul lighting conditions. There's the P61 right there. Got the P61 in sight. He's right here. He's southbound. See that? See that single... That twin engine... That twin engine, like, profile there. Big old fat wings, that nice center fuselage right there. Yeah, the head clip's pretty stupid. I have them both, and I've used the head clip, and that's how I know that it's not very good. I mean, it's fine, it'll work, but for $30 extra, the Pro Bundle is super worth it, dude. Absolutely fucking worth it. Nah, dude, you don't want to save the $30. It's not worth saving $30. Here we go. Here's the P61. Oh, nice fucking roll there, dude. I ran out of 20 millimeters and I couldn't kill him. But we ripped most of his fucking ailerons off. Nice fucking gunning, dude. Damn. Let me see. We need to bring a cheap plane. Maybe this ME-410. Because the game is almost over here. P-61s are super good, dude. Like, I mean, they are fearsome opponents. A competent P-61 maneuvering pilot can, if he can snap that fucking gun into place, man. They can do. Oh shit, it's Baka Boy. What's up, Baka Boy? Yo, fucking T-46. Bravo, Baka Boy. Oh shit, hold on. Getting a little sideways. Boys in the day. There we go. Man, I love the fucking new sounds of those props, man. Yo, nice, Nara Sierra. Pilots and bullies. What's the difference? I think there's two types of sim players. I think that there are objective players that are trying to win the match, and I think that there's KD players that are worried about these two numbers. I prefer the first, the people who are playing objectives. Honestly, I don't care what type of player you are, as long as you're playing the objectives. I'm not sure. That's a bulletproof glass shield right here. It's a big bulletproof face shield. Yo, Stack69, thank you for the follow, thank you for the privilege of your time. But those are my two types of sim players. Players that care about winning the match and playing the objectives, and players that care about their KD. I do not like KD players. One, I'm not impressed by your KD. Two, I don't know what your KD is. And three, I don't even know how to look up your KD, and I wouldn't bother. It's just not a measurement of ability to me. Somebody who is on the ground, killing the objectives, strafing the convoys, killing the mini bases, capturing the 8 points, taking out the surveillance, taking out the bombers, taking out the attackers. Those are the people that I want on my team. Those are the people that win the match. Bombing a mini base is about as effective as shooting down 6 enemy fighters. So sitting at 20,000 feet and waiting for a half hour for one unsuspecting enemy and diving on him and taking him out, that doesn't really take a whole lot of skill. What it takes is patience. Now, I don't fight that way because one, I don't care about my kill-death ratio. Two, I'd rather win the battle. And three, it's boring as fuck. Like, if I was the type of pilot that climbed to 25,000 feet and then circled around for 20 minutes until I found an enemy that was already battling somebody else and then dove down and killed him, nobody would be fucking watching the stream. You guys want to see fucking strafing, you guys want to see turn fights, you guys want to see harrowing situations. And whether or not I win or lose, it doesn't matter. You just need it to be exciting. So seeing somebody with 12 kills and 0 deaths does not fucking impress me. Seeing somebody with 6 assists, 15 AI kills, 15 deaths, 3 tons of ordnance dropped, you know what I mean, and like 2 kills, I'm like, that's my fucking player right there. Like, dude, that's the person I want on my team. Yo, Poliznia, thank you for the follow, thank you for the privilege of your time, my friend. Welcome. So, like, that's to me, like, those are the two types of sim players. And, like, you know, you might be relating those KD players with bullies, because those KD players are the people who will, like, sit over airfields and watch you take off, and you know, like start like diving on you as soon as you get away from the flak and stuff like that. Hold on, that's an enemy right there. That looks like a B-25 again. How the hell do I know so much about this stuff? Ooh. Here we go, contact here. Left side, we're going to engage, we're defending some friendlies. We got a P-47. Got a P-47 here, engaging a BF-110. Come here, guy. Start maneuvering. Do a little turning. Damn, that P-47 is fucking killing my whole squad. Quit killing my squad. Leave the homies alone. Turn around and fight me. Yeah. Okay. He's seeing my bullets. Let's go. I don't think we can catch him. But he's got to come back around this way. The game might end before I can get him. So he's on the deck. He's right here. He's going for that last attacker. Fuck. Dude's a pro. That guy right there, he's dedicated towards killing that objective. That's the fucking best player right there. Like, those are the type of players that I want on my team. He knows I'm on his tail, but he's like, fuck you, I'm killing your attackers, you son of a bitch. And now that he's killed my attackers, he automatically won our fight. Even if I shoot him down right now, he's already won. He's... Oh, Sicky. You need to go and talk to Sicky. S-I-C-K-Y. Go at Sicky on the Discord and let him know you need help with CDK, dude, and he's got your back. Look at this dude, man. He's just a fucking killer. That's Baka Boy too. I'm sorry, Baka Boy. I'm trying to be a good egg. I'm trying to be helpful, but this P-47 knows I'm here and he ain't playing my fucking game. He is not playing my reindeer game. And now he's gonna come and kill me too. Got some fucking hits on him, but dude, he's just... Look at him, dude! Look at him, he's still going after objectives. He's got an ME410 on his tail and he's like, I'm faster, eat my shit. ME410, you can eat my ass. And I'm like, get over here, you fucking guy. Turn with me. He's not falling for it, dude. That guy's a fucking animal. Come here. Alright, he's climbing. I don't know if that's advisable. I would have run on the deck. I think he had me running on the deck, but I think I got him in the climb. We're going to go manual engine control. We're going to ease up on those radiators. Force full prop pitch. In bursts here. Right now we're going back into automatic mode. I think we closed a little bit of distance. He's leveling out top of his climb. Come here! Alright, there we go. Let's go. Fuck, the game's over. Well done, P-47. GG's, fam. GG's. Yo, congratulations to the people who voted on Axis. Well done. 44,829 channel points are going out to the people who voted. Nicely done. Let me see here. We've got... Let me see here. Let's grab a little after-action report here. A little after-action report. War Thunder after-action report. Bam. Player statistics. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll put that in there just like that. Alright, let me see. My results, we've got 9 air targets destroyed, 2 in the A4, 2 in the G6, 4 in the F8, 1 in the Zulu. We got 5 ground targets destroyed, all 5 in the BV-238. Enemy kill assists, 3 in the BV-238. That's actually fucking sweet. Who did I get assists in the BV? Oh, was it those ground targets? Do those count as assists? No way. Critical hits. 2 in the A4, 3 in the G6, 3 in the F8, 1 in the Zwilling, and 7 in the BV-238. We've got 70 hits, 17 in the A4, 6 in the G6, 15 in the F8, 2 in the B1, 2 in the Zwilling, and 28 in the BV-238. We got zone caps, 4, 2 in the G6, 1 in the F8, 1 in the BV-238. We got landings, 4. We got the A4 down, we got the F8 down, we got the B1 down, and we got the 238 down. 6 takeoffs, 2 in the A4, 1 in the G6, 1 in the F8, 1 in the B1, 1 in the Zwilling. BV-238 technically didn't take off at all. It's kind of funny that it says that. 1.51 tonnage. That's 0.974 in the BV-238 and 0.533 in the F8. We got 86,763 Silver Lions for useful actions. Still don't know what activity time actually is. I really don't understand that. 99% battle activity. Rewards for winning. 42,700 extra silver lions and 33,154 extra RP for winning the match. 2,500 for some achievements. And for a total of 33k RP and 142k silver lions in an hour and 24 minutes 32 seconds.